Watch the MDA Telethon beginning 11:30 Sunday night.
Which is an honorable estate, instituted by the Lord and signifying to us the mystical union which exists between Christ and his church. It is therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly, but reverently, discreetly, and in the fear of God. Into his holy estate, these two persons come now to be joined. Rafe, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto her, as long as you both shall live? I will. Delilah, will you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
We find the defendant, Dorian Lord, guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Order. Order in this court.
Voluntary manslaughter.
They can't. They can't. They just can't.
Dear Lord.
Does counsel for the defense wish to have the jurors polled?
No, Your Honor, we don't.
They found me guilty.
Congratulations, Judah.
I think I better sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we'd like to thank you for forgoing your normal lives to attend to your civic duty. You're carrying on a long tradition which is at the heart of what makes this country strong and free. You are now dismissed. Bailiff, escort them out, please.
I can't believe this is happening.
Afraid it is, darling. Against all logic.
I can't believe this is so unfair, and it's all my fault.
Wrong. It's the fault of the jury. They couldn't even see the truth. It was right before their eyes.
Your Honor, defense would like to request that you allow Dorian Lord to remain free on the same bail that you set before, $100,000, until such time as you're willing to pass sentence.
Does the prosecution have any objection to that?
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Bail stands. The defendant is free to remain on her own recognizance until later this afternoon, when the court will reconvene for sentencing. This court is adjourned.
All rise.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I wish I had never gone to the mission in the first place.
It's all right. I would do it again. I would do it this very minute if I thought you were in the same kind of danger.
Darling, I'm so sorry we didn't get you off.
You did the best you could. It's that sister of yours, John. She slanted everything.
I know it. Let's just get out of here.
It just seems so surreal, so unfair. Mrs. Sanders, you may be a very capable lawyer, but you know nothing about being a mother, or else you never could have done this to me.
Dorian, let's go.
You know perfectly well that it was not premeditated murder. You know that. You know it. I'm fine. Just fine. Here she comes. Get over here. You want to know, man. You've got to tell us.
Dad, isn't there anything that you can do for Mom?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
I hope Dorian didn't get to you.
I'm not taking any pleasure in this, Maggie. I just wish we'd had more hard evidence and less circumstantial.
Does that mean you're having second thoughts?
No, it just means that I could have slept better tonight.
Cassie, look. There's always the possibility that Judge Murphy won't send your mother to jail. He could fine her. Look, he could even give her probation. Or he might sentence her to a couple hundred hours of community service.
You really believe that? He showed no signs of being lenient.
We can always hope.
Dad, I think we should go home and be with her now.
Yeah, Herb, that's a good idea. Look, I'll hang around here and see if I can find out why the jury found her guilty.
Yeah.
I'm going to be out in the corridor.
You have something for
Judith,
Yes,
you're aware, of course, that I'm going to appeal this.
I would expect that, yes.
Hope you're prepared to go all the way to the Supreme Court if necessary.
Well, why not? Dorian can afford the cost.
Not the emotional cost, Maggie. Now, you may perceive her as being made out of steel, but that's not who she really is. She's an extremely vulnerable woman who's not cut out for prison. She may know why she killed Mitch Laurence, but that will be small comfort in Statesville.
Mr. Callison, if you weren't so emotionally involved with your ex-wife, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I really understand your anger, and I'm sorry that you couldn't prove my allegations wrong.
Oh, well, how you managed to prove them right, I will never understand, and I believe a judge in the Court of Appeals might even see fit to declare this fiasco a mistrial. I have several grounds for
I should warn
dismissal.
you. I happen to know that your wife paid a waiter at the Vernon Inn $500 to spy on the sequestered jury. Now, you know that that is called jury tampering and could add to her sentence.
Not to mention prove how guilty she truly is.
Not guilty, desperate. Now, are you intending to use this information against her in the sentencing?
Only if Judge Murphy sees fit to give her probation.
So it is true you are out for blood. You're out to make the big headlines and run for politics, aren't you?
That you stop trying to fathom my motives. Your ex-wife should not have tampered with the jury.
She wasn't bribing them. She was just trying to find out what was going on.
And what if she found out that she was in trouble? Was she going to pack and leave town?
Her actions just tell me that she thinks she's above the law. Now, I would suggest that you do not force me to use this added information for her sake.
Repeat after me. I, Rafe, take thee, Delilah.
I, Rafe, take thee, Delilah.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse. For richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse. For richer, for poorer.
Wish we'd had a wedding like this.
In sickness
with
and
all the
in
trimmings.
In sickness and in
I've got the man I love.
To love and to
That's all I
cherish.
need.
Till death us do part.
To love and to cherish.
Cordero, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife? To live together in the holy estate of matrimony?
I will.
Tina, will you have this man to be your wedded husband? To live together in the holy estate of matrimony?
I will.
If there is anyone present who knows why these two should not be joined as husband and wife, let him speak now, or forever hold his peace.
I've got a reason. I got plenty of reasons. Tina is a lying little tramp. She was engaged to me while she carried on with him.
She's only marrying him for the money. She agreed to marry him because he's a Buchanan.
That's not true. I love him. None of that matters.
Yeah, is this true? Did you know about all this?
Well, yes, but I still love you, honey.
Tina, you're nothing but a lying, greedy little tramp.
A little tramp. You're a tramp. Lying little tramp.
You're a
nothing but a tramp, Tina.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
You okay?
To love and to cherish, till death us do part.
To love and to cherish, till death us do part.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
And thereto I pledge you my faith.
I can't do it, Jonathan. I absolutely cannot do it.
Sweetheart, I know it'll be the worst thing you ever went through in your life, but
I shouldn't have to go through it. Do you understand? My willingly going to jail is like saying I didn't have ample reason for killing that monster.
which Herb and Pete will prove in the appeal process.
Oh, come on. They couldn't prove it this time. What's an appeal going to do? Nothing. Absolutely. The appeals judge will probably decide I'm so guilty he'll add another 20 years onto my sentence.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Nothing has worked right for me so far.
Come here, let me hold you.
There's no time for you to hold me, okay? Please, don't touch me. just please, I'm begging you, go into the guest room right now. Pull the bureau away from the wall. You'll find an envelope taped to the back of the bureau. It has $5,000 in it. I was putting it away for an emergency, a rainy day. Well, it's a hurricane now.
What are you talking about?
John, I can pack. Take me a few minutes. I can be on a plane and out of this country before anybody knows.
No, now stop it. You're not going anywhere.
Jonathan, I've got two choices. I can go to jail or I can run for it. Well, by God, I'm going to run for it.
No, Dorian. Dorian!
May I have the rings, please? These wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites Rafe and Delilah in endless love. Repeat after me. In token and pledge of the vow made between us.
In token and pledge of the vow made between us.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Repeat after me. In token and pledge of the vow between us made.
In token and pledge of the vow between us made.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Let us pray. Eternal God, creator and preserver of all humankind, giver of all spiritual grace, the author of everlasting life, send your blessing upon this man and this woman, that they may surely perform and keep the covenant now between them made. Look graciously upon them, that they may live together in faithfulness and patience, wisdom and in love. Rafe, Delilah, given the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Sammy, baby. Oh, I want you to be the first to kiss the bride and groom. Mwah.
Oh, you talk about your ready-made family, huh?
Oh, honey, you can call me Mommy now, for real. That makes me the happiest mommy in the whole world.
Hey, you guys, congratulations. Delilah, you guys deserve each other, I'm telling you.
Oh, thanks, Eric.
When I talked to Vicky this morning, she told me to give you her best. And that goes for me, too.
Thanks. Thank you.
Rafe, she wants us to give you a party when you get back from your honeymoon.
All invitations accepted.
All right.
Delilah, Rafe, best of luck, even though I know you're not going to need it.
Thank you, Richard.
Rafe, I'd like to tell you that as a wedding present, the captain said you're getting a raise and a promotion.
Wow.
No?
Great.
I said I'd like to tell you that.
I just walked in the oldest gag in the world.
If we get away on our honeymoon without some crisis arising to stop us from leaving, that'll be the best gift of all.
Clint, have you seen my mom anywhere around? I haven't seen her since we came in.
Maybe she went to the kitchen to make sure everything's all right. I'll go check.
Hello, Claire.
Sorry, Tina. Good afternoon.
Okay, I just want you to know that I'm going to see the babysitter every day, and you don't have to worry about anything.
Well, Mrs. Nesbitt has 3 kids of her own, and Sammy loves her, don't you, honey? Huh?
Oh, Delilah. Oh, you make beautiful bride. And Rafe, you're so handsome. It was a wonderful ceremony.
Thank you, Tina. Hi, Courtney.
Hi. Congratulations. I'm sure that the 3 of you are going to be just as happy as Tina and I.
Dear God, what's wrong with me? I keep thinking how Clint and I should have said those wedding vows. But if we had, I never would have met Al, and I know I loved Al. We had a wonderful life together. God in heaven, what is happening to me? I should never have been with Clint when he became delirious. Oh, he couldn't have known what he was saying.
I wasn't up to the fight, was I? I let them tear us apart, even though I loved you so much.
I love you, Maria.
Why can't I get this out of my mind?
All
Andrea, you okay?
Oh, I was... Actually, I'm not sure.
I saw you leave during the ceremony.
Yes, it got to me. I can't even explain why. I just had to burst into tears, and I know it had nothing to do with Rafe and Delilah.
Maybe it had something to do with Cord marrying Tina.
Maybe.
Or maybe you were thinking about Al. You know, when you married him for forever. And I guess maybe the pain never really goes away when you love someone and then you lose them.
You're right. It doesn't.
I suspect you're probably feeling pretty lonesome in this big old world right now.
There's nothing I can do about that. Is there?
Well, I'll tell you what. Can an old friend of yours put his arms around an old friend of his and give you a hug and make you feel a little less lonesome?
Dorian, now hold it. Listen to me.
John, there's no time for listening or talking. There's only time for action.
No, I'm not going to let you take off and jump bail.
Watch me.
No, Dorian, listen. Please, I'm serious. Don't make me restrain you physically from this dreadful mistake.
You want to talk about mistakes, John? What about the mistake in convicting me? I mean, the prosecutor convinced the jury that I killed Mitch Laurence because my daughter was so much in love with him. But if you ever speak to her again, so help me, I will never speak to you.
The authorities will find you, and they'll punish you for jumping bail.
So what? What's the big difference? To tack another 6 months, another 6 years on my sentence?
Yes, it makes a big difference.
Well, I'm not going to be around to find out. Will you let me go?
Dorian, you are incapable of living the life of a fugitive, sweetheart. You can't run from town to town, from country to country, leaving behind the people that love you, who care about you.
I'll send postcards. John, let me go.
Fine. I'm letting go then. Forever. If you don't care about the two of us or your daughter, then fine, take off.
What in the world do you mean by that?
Simply that, I mean, how can I help you if you're a fugitive? All I can do is worry about you. And that's, you can't even help yourself. You'll be truly condemning yourself to a life sentence. Sweetheart, the judge hasn't even sentenced you yet. He may not give you a prison sentence. It might be probation.
Probation? Do you really think so?
Well, yes. I mean, let's be optimistic.
John, I think I've used up all my optimism. I think I'm going to prison. And I'm ashamed to say I'm a coward about it.
Yeah, a spoiled coward.
That's right. A spoiled, sniveling coward.
Spoiled, sniveling, infuriating, a beautiful coward.
You want to know the worst part? Among other things, I happen to be claustrophobic. John, really, I don't think I'll last 5 minutes in a jail cell.
What really happened at Chernobyl from an American sent there to help. Watch 2020 tonight.
Thanks. I feel better.
You don't look it.
I'm so sorry. I helped you to throw a wedding, and then I run out right in the middle of it. I certainly thought I had much more control than this.
Well, you know, I've been kind of surprised at your self-control these past few weeks. It seems like you kind of hide your feelings, you know, for private moments and never let anyone know how you're hurting.
Well, my mother raised me to be strong.
Maybe too strong.
Maybe. Well, I'm keeping you from the party. It must be time for champagne and cake by now.
Yes, it probably is.
You're such a sweet man, Clint Buchanan.
Reverend Hale. You sure you can't stay and celebrate?
Thanks, but I have another marriage to perform tonight. Sorry about the church and the reconstruction. But Landfair was a wonderful place to have a wedding.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. God be with you. I'm sure you'll have his blessings for many time to come. The three of you make such a wonderful family.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, Rafe, Delilah, come on. We can't have a toast without the bride and groom, now can we?
No.
Oh, Wanda, thanks for getting the champagne out.
Oh, well, yeah, I turned around and you disappeared.
Well, I'm back.
Hi. I'm sorry I had to leave in the middle of the ceremony. I just suddenly got so dizzy. I guess that's what seeing true love does to me.
Oh.
Anyway, congratulations. I'm very happy for both of you.
Thank you so much, Maria.
Rafe, Delilah, come on. Stand over here by the cake. Come on. Come on. Everybody, let's gather around.
Mom?
Hi.
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. How about you? Are your stitches healing all right?
Oh, healing just fine, Mom. That's because I've got me the best little nurse in town right here.
May we have your attention, please, everybody?
Please.
Dr. Larry would like to make a toast, please, to the most gorgeous bride and groom in the whole room. Oh.
Thank you. One. All right, everybody. Those of us who've known Rafe and Delilah for so very long know what terrific people they are. Yay. And if destiny had a hand in all these proceedings, then it's to our newlyweds, Rafe and Delilah. We salute you. We wish you all the best.
Here, here.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you all.
Yes.
And now, is it time to cut the cake? I'm starving.
Tina, are you all right? I keep getting the feeling maybe you're uptight about something.
No, I'm not uptight. Actually, you want to know what I am?
What?
I'm bored.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Yeah, well, I'd much rather be somewhere alone with you than watching the bride cut the cake. In fact, there happens to be this little park right outside the estate where we could see what kind of mischief we can get into.
Well, I know that you're the expert on all these high society shindigs, Tina, but that sounds kind of rude to me.
No, we can slip right out of here and then just slip right back in.
Oh. Tina, you know how hard it is for me to say no to you, but I really think that we should...
Bye-bye.
Look at this cake.
What?
One slice, we're all going to gain 500 pounds. What's your name?
Yes. Come on, best day.
Okay.
Don't worry about a thing.
That's his problem.
There you go, pal.
Thanks. Hey, listen, I got a tip for you. There might be a story in it. We picked up signs of increased drug trafficking, mostly cocaine and an upsurge in crack. Just what this town needs. You know who's behind it? Not so far. Let's just hope this crisis doesn't happen until you get back from your honeymoon.
Excuse me, can you finish doing this
Certainly.
cake business? Got more.
Where you been, Chip?
Busy.
Yeah, having a great time, I can tell.
Look, Ricky, don't hassle me today, all right? I am not in a good mood.
I figured that out right away. Yo! Chip.
I should have figured.
You didn't think I was going to forget about it now, did you?
Look, it's finished. It's done, all right? Now leave me alone.
No, I'm glad to hear that. Because I wouldn't want to see your brother suffer on account of you having a bad attitude.
How are you? I'm so glad you're here.
You doing okay?
Well, I was pretty hysterical, but Jonathan managed to calm me down.
For which I'm entitled to a Purple Heart.
Yes. Indeed. You see, I was planning to leave town, become a fugitive, but John talked me out of it.
Oh, we're not through. We're just getting started. I've already started working on the appeal.
Who knows? The judge may give you probation.
Yeah, particularly since we're talking about the death of a pariah, not some beloved citizen.
What'll Judith Sanders think if that's the case? I mean, won't she insist that I get put away?
Well, not once the judge has passed sentence. She'll try before, I'm sure, but... No, if we should appeal, that's when the trouble will really start.
Now what?
Dorian, I'm afraid... Judith and Maggie know about your bribing the waiter.
Oh,
What?
That has to be because the waiter told them. My goodness, can't you count on anybody anymore? Well, wonderful. So now, in addition to tampering with the evidence, they can get me on tampering with the jury. Terrific. I'll soon be able to write a book called My First 50 Years in Statesville Prison.
No, Mom, let's still try to be optimistic.
Optimistic, that word again. Why not? Why not? I certainly won't have time to be optimistic later, will I?
And do I hear a little panic creeping back in?
No, me. I'm in Brazil, lying on a beach, getting too much sun in a string bikini.
Oh, come on
I think she's right. No, I really do. I think that maybe we should help her run away.
What? No, Cassie.
I can't bear to think of her in jail because of me.
Honey, it's not because of you. It's because of Mitch Laurence. And that's what makes me so angry. I killed the man because he was trying to destroy my daughter, and I saved my daughter, and in the process saved a lot of other people's daughters and sons. That judge should be pinning a medal on me, not putting me in prison. Herb, do I get to make some kind of a statement or something before I get sentenced?
Yes, you do, dear. That's why we should talk about it and make sure it's nothing inflammatory.
Such as you just said?
Oh, you mean I'm supposed to weep and beg instead?
I'll get it. Hello? Okay, fine, thanks. The judge wants to reconvene in an hour. He's ready to pass sentence.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Lou Rawls, Donna Mills, Today with Merv.
Why do you think Jonathan wanted to get to the courthouse so quickly?
Perhaps he wanted to tamper with the prosecutor.
My guess is he knows better than that.
Maybe his sister owes him a favor and he's going to call it in.
If she did, she never would have taken the case. Now what?
Well, for starters, you could climb out of that party dress, slip into something a little more demure.
Oh, so now we're into desperate last hopes. What, I'm supposed to impress the judge with my demureness and then he'll be lenient?
Mother, just do what Dad says, okay?
Yeah, we do have to go.
Maybe I should go with you in case you get the urge to run off again.
No, sweetheart. It's all right. I'm over that urge.
Beyond reasonable doubt. How on earth could those people find your mother guilty beyond a reasonable doubt?
I think maybe they just didn't see me any different from all the other female disciples that fell under Mitch's spell.
Oh. Cassie, honey, you know, even if the judge does decide to send your mother to prison, it doesn't mean that all is lost. I might be able to persuade him to keep her out on bail while the appeal is in motion, so...
Really? Have you told her that?
Well, no. See, it's just another hope I'd hate to prop her up with, only to... I mean, well, let's put it this way. Judge Murphy is not known as the lenient type.
Oh, I agree with you. But if it should happen, Dad, that would be so terrific, don't you think?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You call that demure?
No, I do not call it demure. Everything in my closet that's demure is boring. Thank you very much. Sweetheart, could you help me with this? So I decided that it shouldn't make any difference to the judge what I'm wearing, but it makes a great deal of difference to me. If I'm going to be in prison for the next 50 years wearing gray, well, I'm going to look flamboyant today.
That's my mom.
Well, I guess we better go. The firing squad awaits.
Look, you have nothing to worry about, Vince. I did your dirty work for you.
Where'd you put the briefcase?
Under the bushes in Lincoln Park, as instructed.
Well, now that makes you a good little brother.
You know, my patience is getting really stretched here.
Are you saying that you don't care if we kill your brother or not?
Well, look at this. This looks like a pretty peaceful spot.
Yeah, no one inside.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this.
What?
The kid left his ball here. Want to play some catch?
You want to play catch, huh?
Yeah, throw it.
Okay. All right.
You're supposed to catch that, huh?
No, you won't do it.
Oh, yeah? What are we doing?
Come here.
Well, this is better than playing catch anyway.
Yeah.
Come here. Ooh, I like this. Good one. Come here.
Fine. Mom uses this place as a locker room or something?
I don't know, maybe someone stole it and just tossed it here when they were finished with it. Oh, Lord.
Lord. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, Tina, don't.
Let's put this away quick.
Cocaine,
Come on, put it away quick.
Look, I want you to go back to Land Fair, and I want you to find one of those cops, and I want you to tell them what we found out here.
Well, aren't you coming with me?
No, I'm not, Tina. Look, I'm just gonna hide behind this tree over here, and I'm gonna find out what's going down. I want you to leave now, Tina.
Court, no, wait, come on, please. Now, you gotta come with. These people can be very dangerous.
Now, a good friend of mine got really messed up on coke. I hate that stuff, and I hate those dealers more than anything else in this world. Now, you go ahead. I'll be fine. I just want to keep an eye out. I'm not going to confront them, Tina.
Court, please. Just promise me you're not going to do anything stupid, okay?
I promise, all right? I'm just going to watch. Now, go ahead. Go.
John, how's Dorian?
Well, that depends on what minute it is. Did you find out anything?
Yeah, the few jurors I talked to said it was when Dorian wiped the fingerprints off the candlestick and snuck Cassie out of the room. That's what did her in. It was just too damn appropriate.
She's just too smart for her own good.
Look, I'll be right back. Are they on their way?
Yeah, I assume so. I'm gonna have a word with my sister.
Oh, John.
Hello, Maggie. Judith, you have a moment to talk alone?
Sure. Don't move. I'll step away. Thanks.
First, I just want to compliment you on your flawed but brilliant prosecution. You're really turning into a top-notch lawyer.
Thanks for noticing.
But secondly, you're wrong. And you're putting away an innocent woman for an excusable crime.
Jonathan, please don't do this.
I only say it for one reason, Judith. Because you are wrong. And don't go giving me that stuff about just upholding the law, please. All I'm asking is that if that judge doesn't give her a prison sentence, then please don't push for one.
You know I cannot promise anything. You knew that before you even asked me.
Yeah, maybe I did. But I just figured I couldn't sleep unless maybe I tried.
Well, then you tried. Now you can sleep. And I have to get some sleep. Remember that. I'm sorry that we had to meet after all this time with this case as an emotional contention between us.
Yeah.
Jamie's in town. Did you see him?
No, he hasn't called his uncle, and I haven't run into him. Is Kate expected to?
No. Charles is coming back from Andorra. I got a telegram from him today.
Oh, really? How nice. That'll give you a little bit of time to soak up whatever publicity is generated by this socialite candlestick murder, won't it?
No doubt that's what it'll be like.
Oh, yes, there's I have no
You look inappropriately beautiful.
Thank you. Well, there are photographers, journalists, fans of my show out there. I can't disappoint them.
Well, let's be seated, sir.
Hey, a kiss for luck?
Thank you. Me too, Mom. Thank you, sweetheart. I think I'll sit right there in front of the judge so I don't miss a word he says. Why, hello, Judith. So nice to see you again, and so soon, too.
Listen, I did some checking on Judge Murphy's prior decisions. Most of them seemed appropriate to me. A few were even lenient.
Oh, well, let's not tell him then, shall we? That if he gives me probation, I'm going to spend my every waking moment getting even with Judith Sanders.
Dory.
Yes, dear.
All rise.
Excuse me, Clint. I can't believe that Court and Tina would just slip out without saying anything to anybody. Cord certainly was raised with better manners than that.
Well, I'm sure he was, but I'm not sure about Tina. Excuse me, Maria. Larry, you look real natural doing that.
Hey, you want to listen? You want to get some practice in?
Well, I'm looking forward to the real thing more than you can imagine. But right now, I need a word with Richard.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Richard, listen, I'm sorry you and Tina were invited to the same party. You look very uncomfortable.
No, I wish it didn't show, Clint. I've tried my best to hide my anger and disgust. I guess I haven't been very successful. Anyway, they've left, so don't worry about it.
Well, I think it's about time to say thank you and goodbye to everybody. We got a plane to catch pretty soon.
Wait a second, not until you throw the bouquet.
Hey, that's right.
Okay?
Why? Wanda, would you like me to aim just for you?
Well, I wouldn't go out of my way to keep from catching it.
Either you or Maria.
Now, wait a second. Maybe it could be you or Dr. Larry.
No thanks.
I think I'll pass on that myself, but it's a nice offer.
Okay. Everybody, ladies, it's time for the get married or try or whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Rafe, where are your friends, the policemen?
They left.
Oh, well, Cord and I were in the park and we stumbled on this briefcase and it was filled with cocaine.
Cocaine?
What? Yeah, and, well, Cord's still there. He's waiting to see if somebody comes along.
Clint, you want to do me a favor? Call headquarters, tell them to send a backup over to Lincoln Park, all right? I want you to show me where it is, Tina, all right?
No, Rafe, no, we're going on our honeymoon.
Mrs. Garrettson will be right back.
Rafe!
Sorry.
Oh,
No!
my son, he's put himself back in danger. Delilah, are you all right?
No! I just got married and my husband has to go and play detective. Of all the days, I thought that he wouldn't want it.
This is Clint Buchanan. Rafe Garrettson is on his way to Lincoln Park. He needs a backup.
You know, I just remembered something. A few years ago, Cord had a buddy named Link who started fooling around with cocaine and became addicted. Well, nobody could get him into treatment, not even Cord. And then suddenly one day, Link just disappeared, and Cord never got over that. He just felt that it was a waste of his friend's life.
Well, I hope that doesn't mean that he's going to take it on himself to... Nah, he wouldn't do that. He had Tina come back here looking for the police.
What were they doing in Lincoln Park?
Buchanan. That's terrible. All right, thank you. Dorian Lord was just convicted of murder.
No, Clint.
Yep, sentencing is just about to take place. I got to get to the newspaper.
You need me, Clint?
No, thanks anyway, Richard. Look, Delilah, I'm sorry you didn't get out of here in a hail of rice before all this happened, but have a wonderful honeymoon.
Thank you. Why did all this have to happen on my wedding day?
Call when you get back, will you?
Okay.
The rest of you continue to have a nice time.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Clint.
I can't believe that I would ever live to see the day when I would feel sorry for Dory.
There's nothing here, Tina.
Rafe, I know this is the spot. Cord? Cord, are you here? Rafe, maybe they came back for the briefcase and then Cord just followed them, huh? What are you doing?
I'm looking for something.
Rafe, do you think something's happened to Cord?
Would the district attorney's office care to make any recommendations at this time?
Your Honor, the state is content to let the court do the sentencing.
Mr. Callison, the recommendations of the defense?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. We believe that the defendant's hitherto unblemished record should be taken into consideration. Hers is not a life of crime, and she would not benefit from being locked up in a prison. She could, however, use her vast resources, her intelligence, to serve the community in any number of ways. We therefore request compassion and recommend probation.
And would the defendant care to speak in her own behalf?
Yes, Your Honor, I would. I have been wrongly convicted. I acted unpremeditatedly to save my daughter. But I realize that the taking of a human life is a terrible thing, and I would like to make up for it. I respectfully ask the court that I be allowed to do community service, perhaps working for the homeless or with drug-addicted youth. But I respectfully remind the court that I can do that much better outside rather than inside a prison cell. Furthermore, I would like to remind you...
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Lord. And please remain standing. The jury found you guilty of voluntary manslaughter. Now, it is this fact that I must deal with, not your past unblemished record, nor your ability to serve the community. You displayed great disdain for the law and the authorities after committing the crime of murder. You wantonly destroyed evidence. And then you attempted to conceal the killing by not coming forward until your daughter was on trial for the crime. Now, it appears to the court that you felt this crime should go unpunished until your conscience dictated you should spare your daughter by confessing. Now, perhaps you felt that your social standing, your wealth, and your power in this town could keep you above the law, but I am afraid that I cannot allow it to appear that way to the world. Therefore, I'm sentencing you to 5 years in Statesville prison. Case closed.